Hey YouTube, thank you so much for clicking on my video. You're about to see my straight hair routine. You're gonna get to see how I go from an old braid out to this lovely straight ends silk out. So if you're interested, go ahead and keep watching. We're about to jump right into the video. Okay, so right here, I'm taking down my braids and I'm gonna wash my hair in the sink today using the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength shampoo and conditioner. It's really good. I like the shampoo a lot. It doesn't dry my hair out at all, and I like the conditioner. I feel like it's been definitely helping with my weak hair and breakage. You need to turn the flash on? Yeah. Can you turn the flash on? Okay, so moving on, my hair is dry. I left the conditioner in for about 30 minutes and just rinsed my hair with cool water. You know the drill. I'm about to spray my hair right here with the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. I really like this because it's a heat protectant and it keeps my hair moisturized. It's very expensive. I'm not even gonna lie. I only use it when I straighten my hair because I use a lot and it does not last very long. So I think for that little bottle, it was maybe $20, which is pretty expensive to me. I like to fully saturate my hair with the leave-in conditioner. Now, if you spray too much, your hair is gonna get a little bit sticky, but I don't mind that because I know that the product is there and it eventually goes away once you finish the whole process, so don't be alarmed. But you should definitely look into this product. It has a lot of good benefits. So right here, I'm just sectioning off my hair into 4 sections, and I'm using my Chi Silk Infusions oil. This is gonna give you that really silky, laid look that you need if you're gonna be straightening your hair, for sure. I'm just using an old blow dryer with the comb attachment, of course, and I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when I blow dry my hair. It really doesn't take long. I use high heat, high power. Yeah. The blow dry process is very important if you want to make sure your hair is silky smooth. If you don't get the roots dry, you're definitely going to sabotage your entire process. So make sure your roots are dry for sure. Once I finish blow drying my hair, I take the blow dryer and put it on the cold setting and just run it around the edge of my hair, make sure that it's dry, make sure my roots are dry. And then of course, it's supposed to seal the ends if you're using cold air. So right here, I'm using my Baby Bliss flat iron, 410 degrees. I don't have to go that hot, but I like going that hot because I don't want to pass through my hair too many times. I can straighten my hair with 375, but my straightener only has 4 or 5 heat settings, so I really can't do anything other than 375 or 410. Right here, I'm spraying my hair with the Tresemme Heat Tamer. This is another heat protectant, so I'm using 3 heat protectants because silk oils are considered heat protectants. And that's the key to making sure that my hair and my curls are okay during this process and they bounce back. I'm oiling my scalp with the Carol's Daughter 7 oil. This is just the oil that comes with the line. As long as that scalp is moisturized, it really doesn't matter. So with the silk oil, I only use about a quarter size because it's very thick and it goes a long way. This is also kind of expensive. I want to say that small bottle was maybe $10 or $15. So right here, I'm going to be using the chase method. I have a small comb that I'm going to be using to chase the hair. It seems simple, but it really works. So yeah, I'm going to speed it up for you guys. I do just want to show you how I trim my ends. Now, I wouldn't even necessarily call this a trim. I would just say this is me cutting the knots out of my hair because my hair is curly. I normally wear it curly all the time and I get really bad knots in my hair. So I just straighten my hair and look at every single piece and cut the knots out. And that's what's most important to me, especially when it comes to hair retention and hair growth. My hair is not going to do anything for me if it's all knotted up at the end. So I cut the knots out and then I go back and cut off like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, and that's it. I just do that throughout my entire head and that's it. Very simple but effective. I've never had any problems with how my hair looks shape-wise once it returns to its curly state. Even after doing these cuts, that I've been doing for a couple years now, I never have any problems. It honestly helps with my shape. Curly hair is not supposed to be perfect anyway. So, well, curly hair doesn't necessarily have a perfect shape all the time. So I've never had a problem with the way my hair looks. So I'm just going in and cutting out each individual knot that I see, any split ends, any hairs that are a lot longer than others. I just cut it, make it even, and I just do the best that I can. I mean, I'm definitely not a professional, but I do the best that I can, and it saves me a lot of money and a lot of time having to go to the salon. And since I don't wear my hair straight all the time, I feel confident knowing that my ends are clipped, they're trimmed, and my hair is healthy. And I don't have to worry about having that perfect cut because my hair is just not straight all the time. So, and it still looks good. But of course, if I wanted to get a diva cut or something like that, I would. I've just had bad experiences at the salon. So this is something that I started doing a couple years ago. It just helped me save money and save pain and struggle, because every time I went to the salon, you know how it goes. People get scissor happy and they want to cut off 3 or 4 inches of your hair without your permission. And then we gotta fight because my hair doesn't grow fast. It takes a long time, for sure. They cut off 4 or 5 inches and be like, oh, come back in 6 weeks. My hair does not grow no 4 or 5 inches in 6 weeks. If I come back, you're gonna have me looking bald headed by the end of the year. So I finished straightening my hair, and now I'm going back in just to reshape the ends to make sure they look pretty even. I'm not too concerned about how they look because my hair only lasts a couple days anyway. I'm more concerned about getting the knots and split ends cut out of my hair. So I'm just pulling it down, cutting it, trimming it, just a little, very, very light trim, nothing too crazy. But definitely makes a huge difference in the long run. See that knot? Cutting them out. So I went back in and retrimmed. The next day I didn't show, I trimmed a little bit more just to make it even at the bottom, but that's it. So I'm just going in and looking for any split ends, any knots, and cutting them right out. I really don't care if my ends are a little uneven. Like I said, my only goal is just to make sure that I don't have split ends, because that's what really, breaks the hair off, is when you have split ends. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day, and I just want to show you what my hair was looking like. Wrapped it. I didn't even wrap it last night. Just put it in a ponytail. See what it looks like. This is a pin curl right here. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.